So thank you all for being here. This is so important. I'm going to start with a story that I've told frequently, and I have yet to not cry, so excuse me if I cry. I'm one of 7 kids. I'm number 5. My parents had 6 girls and 1 boy. The boy was just beneath me, just younger than me. When he was 49 years old, he suffered a heart attack. We think from PTSD from being in Iraq. He was taken to the hospital and had surgery. And when the cardiac surgeon came out, she said, well, I didn't know if I was told he didn't have health insurance, so I put in a cheaper stent so it wouldn't be so expensive. And the fact that she felt comfortable to say that says a lot. And as it turns out, he did have insurance, but she didn't know that. So he got a cheaper stent. He never came out of the hospital. He died there at age 49. And I'm not going to cry this time, but that's even when we have insurance. If it doesn't get known to the people who are taking care of us. I have some facts and figures here. The U.S. spends 24% of our GDP on health care. Countries with single payer pay around 8, sometimes as low as 6. So we're paying more, and as someone else said, getting way worse outcomes. 1 out of every 5 bankruptcies in this country is for medical debt. The bankruptcies in Canada, South Korea, Japan, Western Europe combined for bankruptcies is 0. It doesn't happen elsewhere. When you're dealing with people's health, there should not be profit. I've thought that forever and ever and ever. People shouldn't make a profit over injury and sickness. It's an awful model. It really is an awful model. And you know what? This is my one chance. Something that's bothered me forever is when they talk about this nationally, it's going to cost 70 trillion billion gazillion dollars, pretending like we're not paying more than that already. They never take into account what this country is already spending on health care. So it would be cheaper to do Medicare for all than what we're doing. And I also hear people say, well, what about all the people who work in insurance? What are we going to do with them? Let's have them do something that helps, not hurts. We can retrain them. They can become teachers. They can become, they can work in the schools. They can work in the hospitals, providing care as opposed to providing pencil pushing. 8 million Americans have gone on to crowdfunding sites for medical debt. 8 million. 12 million friends and family have been on the crowdsourcing to pay for medical debt. This doesn't happen in other countries. So what do we need? We need Medicare for all, and we need it now. Thank you all.